does John Major, Jonathan Ross and Prince Charles have in common? The answer is this. Yes, of course, they're all fans of rock giant Status Quo, who after 28 years and 44 hits are rehearsing for another nationwide tour. It's a partnership which goes back to their school days.
A landmark gig was 28 years ago in Minehead at Butlins, wasn't it? What happened then?
Well,
you want to tell her? You tell her.
Yeah, I was doing summer season, and so was she. I was in cabaret, very nice, bow tie and a silver lame jacket and all that. And he was in the rock and roll ballroom playing what I wanted to play. So we became pals. I suppose, I don't know, 6 months, 7 months after Butlins, I got a phone call, like, would you like to join the group? So I said, yep, like you do. I joined the group and here we are.
What is it that attracts you to each other?
I just think he's just wonderfully good looking.
That is probably it, really. He just thinks I'm good looking. No, I think it's the humour. When I first met Rick...
You won't get any sense out of me today, sorry.
When I first met Rick, he was considered to be a puff and homo and all that stuff, which was terrible at the time. It was only because he was slim.
And long hair?
No, he just had blonde hair, and any poor sod with blonde hair, then had to be something wrong with him, you know. It felt that he was closer to me, or akin to me, if you wish, which is basically what most of the thing of the band is based on now, is the humour between him and I.
And what about the words, though? Classics. Down, down, again and again.
Takes a lot of learning.
Where do they come from?
T-Rex had a song at the time, years before, called Deborah or something, and he kept singing Deborah, I thought, needs something like that. So rather than put something really fabulously sensible, down, down fitted, and I was going to go with that. I mean, sometimes it's got to be an it word or word. If you go with an word, to me, it's wrong. So I'd rather make the sound of the thing right than the lyric.
Sounds like a blinding song, there.
It's it.
I'm really worried about things here, because where are your denims?
It's day off.
Absolutely. We're rehearsing,
I
aren't
thought
we?
you'd be sort of wearing them in
you
on a
want
day
to get
like
your hand in the
this.
trousers. We use the same jeans we've always used.
And what are they?
Old ones.
I saw a guy in my stage jeans, and I thought they'd fit me, and I bought them off him. I gave him a pair of new jeans, and I bought his.
You went up to a guy in the street and said, I want those jeans that you're wearing?
Yeah, I paid him £200 for them.
Yeah.
What about the worst thing that's ever happened to you on stage? There must be a worse thing.
Falling off it, really.
Usually falling over, yeah.
Many years ago, we used to have a fair old drink before we went on. I mean, this is when we were doing the smaller places.
Yeah.
And him and I, we'd had half a bottle of scotch each or something before we went on, you know, and we were laughing and giggling. We get on, we're literally 10, 15 seconds into the first song, and I hear bang, crash, and he's just walked off the side of the stage. He's fallen off it. He's in a heap on the side.
Straight off the side, yeah.
Oh, guys, you know.
Makes you wonder, really, doesn't it, how you're still here?
If you want to see Status Quo on stage, they're playing the Rivermead Centre, Reading, next Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Wembley Arena on December the 18th and 19th, where tickets cost from £14.